Happy Mahashivratri. I prostrate in the lotus feet of my Grandmaster and all the Naga Babas who are truly following the disciplines of Ashtanga Yoga, the celibacy and non-violence. So, I welcome all the yogis, all the spiritualists, all the preachers, all the devotees to join us with the solar-powered humans, California. Om Suryadevaya Namah, Om Bhaskaraya Namah, Om Rave Namah, Om Dineshaya Namah. On this auspicious day of Mahashivratri, I would like to clarify all the suspicions about yoga, about different mythology we'll be discussing. Well, us as a group of people, and I'm talking about the solar-powered humans. So, this planet too is a part of the solar, the sun, the father. We call it Lord Shiva also in the Hindu mythology. And yoga starts with the Surya Namaskar, with the 12 postures. Well, we'll discuss later. Now the purpose on this Mahashivratri is to welcome in Bali. I'm in Bali, and before I proceed our discussion, our talk on yoga, I would like to tell you that yoga originates from the Adi Shiva, and we strive for the traditional yoga. Well, with the evolution of humanity, with different stages of evolution, the yoga has reached a stage where most of the kriyas are a fabrication and given a particular name of some individual. It's good, because today the day is not to find the fault, but to add the real definition of yoga, to add to the humanity whatever we see around us as a mother goddess, the living and the non-living, flora, fauna. So now, in a nutshell, I'm on this auspicious occasion of Lord Shiva, I would like to remind you the third law of Newton: every action has got an equal and opposite reaction. So even if we forget about all the mythology, simple, it's a common sense. If we hurt anybody, this is our action, it will boomerang. And we have to be prepared for those reactions, whatever karmas we are doing. So right now, Mother Goddess has placed me in her lap here in Bali. Fortunately, on the Lord Shiva's Mahashivratri, I'm in Bali. All the Naga Babas, and moreover, Haridwar Kumbh Mela is in the progress. Shahi Shnan and all. Well, we'll talk. So, on this whole planet, the vibrations are coming from my mother, native Ma, Bharat Mata. So I welcome again here. Yeah, one thing. Again on this Mahashivratri, I welcome. And the solar-powered humans, luckily God, Mother placed me here with those kind of people anonymity is the beauty of their work. They are anonymous. They never come in before the people, and I welcome on their behalf, and the Naga Babas and the yogis, my Grandmaster, Devraha Baba, my lineage, Dhen Brahmachari, was the most renowned yogis. It was all from 1972. I was in their company. So, to share the nectar with the Westerners, with the English, with the Africans, with these Indonesian people. So, I welcome in Bali, I'm a tiny speck of solar-powered humans from California. I welcome, under the sun, any yogi, any spiritualist for the purpose of serving the humanity, to adding something to it. And as for the yoga goes, I have inherited by virtue of my birth, my motherland, Devraha Baba, all the sannyasis, especially the Naga Babas who observe celibacy, non-violence, the true yoga, no fabricated techniques with the name of one individual. It's good because it's in the nature of human being to be a preacher, to be a teacher, because we are all God and parcel. But we strive for the truth, the real. Now, again I say, try to find us. We don't have name. In the name of Mahayogi Vinodanand, it's my fictitious name, just to introduce myself. But the thing is to share the real nectar of yoga. Now I switch over to yoga. Try to meet us. I welcome you to discuss right from the beginning, yam, niyamas, asanas, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. First of all, a person who is not able to perform nolli rotation of the stomach can never think of taking the next step of yoga. Because yam niyamas in shat karmas nolli. Kapalbhati, I'm just discussing on this auspicious day because this is the need of the day today. See, what we have to do is first we have to master the shat karmas. Meet us in Bali. We are in Bali. We welcome you. It's no business at all. This, my venture of mine through this solar-powered humans, we as a group, you are lucky enough you'll be to meet such people, in their anonymity. We'll be sharing you the nectar, any yogi throughout the world. I welcome to join us. Discuss with me for open demonstration. First, Noli, Shat Karmas. Again, I repeat, without mastering ABC, learning 26 alphabets, you cannot think of without learning grammar, composing poetry. Like this is yoga. We have not to befool ourselves. It's like walking on a treadmill without following Shat Karmas. Now, in short, I would like to on this day strive for the Noli Kriya. Practice Noli. When you are able to perfect Noli, you will be able to do Basti Karma, sucking water through your anal passage with this Madhya Noli. Then Kapalbhati, then Vajrali. Yoga is meant for even the married person to achieve perfect control. Vajrali, I welcome throughout the world any yogi who wants to demonstrate or see my demonstration, sucking 1 liter of milk through the genital organ with the help of Vajrali. This is not ostentation. My purpose is to enliven. Now the yoga, the true yoga, the traditional yoga is on the verge of extinction. So, we welcome again in Bali. This will be a tribute to this beautiful, lovely island Bali in Indonesia. It's a philanthropic service of mine today. Under the sun, any question about yoga, Noli, Vajrali, then Kechri, the rarest of the rare, all the time I keep putting in my videos. Keep following me even on this Facebook. You can learn. So, on this day, Mother Lourdes insisted me, Lord Shiva insisted me to share all these things with you, to switch over to Shat Karmas, then perfection of asanas. For example, I welcome, again, not for ostentation, not for finding fault, but to keep the rarest of the rare yoga, which is on the verge of extinction, to keep it alive. So, I would like to join all the people from this near, charity begins at home. Now, Bali happens to be our home for the time being. Just because of the pandemic, we were here. So, it's all under the system of the Lord. So, you are most welcome. Try to find us. We are in anonymity. Even this name of mine, Mahayogi Vinodanand, is just to convey the message for my Naga Babas, my lineage, Devraha Babas. They never made any single room for themselves. This is another example of non-accumulation of the worldly things. A true yogi, according to Krishna, is the one who has not even a single desire in his mind and is all the time in trance, all the time in meditation, even while interacting with this world. So, we would like to share all these things with you. Again, I repeat the name. Fortunately, God placed me with some very, very wonderful people, divine people. We don't name them. Again, I tell you, anonymity is the beauty of this pious work where Lord Shiva, the Mother Goddess, is directing us, insisting us to do all this. So, in Bali, you are most welcome. Those who want to know what exactly yoga is, and those who are in the field of yoga, and those who are preachers even, they must teach the real nectar. Shat karmas. First teach them Noli Kriya. Perfect. I'll be doing here. We'll be learning this together on this Facebook, even on this live. Noli, then switch over to and I'll demonstrate in the coming future Vajrali Kriya for the married people to achieve complete control on ejaculation system. Hatha Yoga, before following any yoga, anybody go thoroughly through the scriptures. Don't run after fabricated techniques. And we are not trying to find fault. I told you, anonymously we'll be keep adding. The real yoga. Yoga means in Hindi, yog. Yog means to add. Plus, we have to keep adding good things to the humanity. A person, wherever he is, will add to it. And wherever correction is needed, we'll do that. And wherever we need the correction, we are seekers too. We learn from the small puppies how faithful they are, how they love us, how they change us. We are all interacting. So, well, in a nutshell, again, I'm alive. Again, I would like to say, we again welcome here Mahayogi Vinodanand. Anybody, any question under the sun, a Gita, the nectar of all the Ved, Puran, Shastras, then Ashtanga Yoga, right from your Shat Karmas to Vajrali, Khechri, the topmost Kriyas of Samadhi, and your Kevali Kumbhaka, what Pranayama is, and for the married people, how to make the married life a bliss, and Tantra also. Tantra originates from Shiva, and a real yogi can be a real tantric, otherwise you will be confusing yourself. One who doesn't have the complete control over senses can never be a tantric. So we'll be demonstrating all these things. Khechri have already been putting, and so it was a long discussion. Oh, thank you for listening me. On this auspicious day, Lord Shiva may bless this island, this mother island of the earth, Bali in Indonesia, and my native place, for that matter the whole globe, whole universe. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. If you really want to enjoy the nectar of yoga and different mythologies, Mahatma Buddha's philosophy, non-violence under all circumstances, and different mythologies for that matter, and especially Hindu mythology, yoga, Ashtanga yoga, Tibetan, and slowly with this, evolution from cave will lead you to the dark retreat. I had been to caves in Himalayas, in Narmadaji, Bhigu Rishi Kutia, it's a number of places. So now, dark retreat, it's no advertisement, it's a way to lead to the modern people, those who cannot afford to be in the Himalayas. Dark retreat is another method, but it needs discipline. Join us. The only thing you need not, we are making your job very easy, in Bali. God is planning like this on the auspicious day of Lord Shiva, Shivratri. People had to run to the Himalayas, searching for the caves. Now dark retreat, we are giving you another option for that. Join us. You will enjoy. Again, I prostrate in the lotus feet of my Grandmaster Devra Baba and all the Naga Babas, just because they are following the disciplines very, very strictly. No flowery speeches. The true yogis. I am a part and parcel of them. I welcome you. It's a tribute to this holy island, Bali. Reciprocation. The Mother Goddess has blessed me with all these things. I want to share them with the people. Most welcome listening to Vinod from Bali. Only thing you have to join us, to search us where we are. Then see what happens. Om Namah Shivaya. All the best. Om Namah Shivaya.